Hi guys, I'm Milena,
Lola.
and we're watching Invincible.
Episode 2.
Yeah,
Season
2.
I enjoyed episode 1. I mean, I have no idea what's happening. There are like multiple universes. There's a guy that can travel through them. He wants to kill our boy.
Who got connected with other, his memories of
his
other...
counterparts.
Exactly.
In other universes.
Exactly. So
in where our boy has not chosen the right side. In most of them.
Exactly. So he hates him and he wants revenge.
Yeah. So like fun.
So like we have a villain.
Yeah. And like Mark, what did Mark do? Mark did nothing.
Mark got accepted to the college, which is cute.
He is back on the job.
He's back on the job as well.
He's back on the job.
Superhero job.
Yeah.
I'm mixing it because like now I want to start talking how Eve fought the two... I forgot
with
that.
Adam Eve, the special.
Exactly. I was about to start saying that, that also happened, but that didn't happen in the last episode.
Did not.
Or this season at all.
No, I'm just very curious as to... I don't know when his father is supposed to come back, because like there was like a mid-season break. I'm gonna assume maybe episode 4, end of episode 4 or whatever, to like set it up for the second half, because like there's only 4 episodes in this part. I'm not expecting him in this or the next, and I'm excited to see again how like both him and his mom deal with everything. We've seen a lot in episode 1, and I want to just continue seeing that and seeing how Mark is able to function with like doubting himself.
I really loved in the first episode how they show how much they're struggling, both of them.
Yeah.
And I would love that to be explored more. I mean, I don't want to see them struggle in every episode. But I wanna see how they feel in every episode as the time goes by.
I agree.
And like I again can't wait to see no one.
Yeah,
I want to see Eve again. Love Eve.
Eve and Mark.
Eve
and Mark.
Of course, that's a preferable scenario. But like I'm fine with just seeing Eve.
Like the thing is, my girl is right now doing what she wants to do, and if we start seeing her, is it because like she is back? She does not want to be back.
She wants to be helping people.
Exactly.
Yeah, but like if she's
in
back,
her own
maybe
way.
that's how she needs to.
Look,
what's what she needs to do to help people.
As long as she is happy and I see her, I am good.
I agree.
Let's play this and let's talk about it later. I'm very excited to watch the next episode.
My superhero boyfriend after all.
The immortal's now in charge.
Oh, boo!
You said that in Serbian.
What?
You said ka.
Ka.
That means like. Boo.
You are. I look out at this class and I see hope.
Mark's not seriously gonna miss his own graduation.
He's just running a little late. This is why I quit superheroing. He'll be here. He promised.
Look at you! Criminals!
Oh, that guy. I was gonna say our like high school graduation, our class just finished, and then we had a party in the courtyard. That's just how we ended.
I literally wanted to say the same thing when they talked about you say goodbye to high school once. I feel like ours is more fun.
Yeah.
Like we literally get drunk in the corner.
We literally
everybody,
it's a basketball court, and we have live music. They come what are they called?
And we make our t-shirts with something.
Yeah, you make our what did R say?
I don't know, I'll try to figure it out. I remember later.
God, you should get a better job.
I wouldn't be proud of this.
Aren't you better when you just hated presidents?
Me too.
What are you talking about?
Find yourself in the shadow of adversity. Do not be afraid. For without adversity, there can be no triumph.
You're beating the crap out of me.
It's like, I have graduation, guys. Can you stop?
Even your greatest heroes are useless against the power
He went through.
It would have been better if you had stopped him before you destroyed another one of America's.
Yeah, well.
It's not destroyed. You know, I could try pushing it back out to, you know.
Do not do that. We'll take it from here.
Oh, so all I missed were the made-up inspirational quotes? Cool.
Hey there, hero. Good timing.
That is kind of a cute bit. Going in your diploma. Again, ours was much less dramatic.
What?
Much less. I don't even know how we got our diploma. I remember from elementary. When I finished elementary, they gave you like your diploma and this picture that you drew when you were in first grade when you enrolled. And it was like 8 years later, and I died crying.
Remember, be bold. Be original. Be
Invincible. I love when they put the.
Yes, but this one doesn't seem.
It's dark.
But like dark,
It's
but
dark.
like there was a blue thing that.
I don't feel any different.
Graduating high school, not losing your...
I'm wondering how did they get to this place? Did they fly? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm at the community center Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Oh, and did I tell you guys I'm volunteering for the Katie Giles campaign?
That's your idea of a summer vacation? I'm gonna find the trashiest reality show I've never heard of and binge every episode.
I love that.
twice. Eve, please tell Amber how to...
Me and Love Island.
I'm gonna go help finish the reconstruction in Chicago.
Oh.
Do you ever miss punching bad guys in the face? Seems cathartic. I'm just happy helping people.
Speaking of...
To graduation and new beginnings.
My boy, why are we not enjoying this?
I'm on call. See someone need me.
We barely got off that.
God, which one is the one with the alien?
Trying to save their planet.
Living
That one.
What makes you think I know anything about Martians? Is that how you say it? Martians?
Because you're one of them.
I have to visit your nation.
You cannot like lie this badly. You're an astronaut. You should know some things. I mean, poor guy.
Get up, Rick. You are a smart Earth astronaut.
Everything okay, Russ?
Fine. Everything's okay, yeah.
After what you all went through up there, one can blame you for being a little, But it's been months, and quite frankly, Livingston, this is the U.S. Space Administration. I don't know how else to say this.
Please don't kill me. What? Spare me. I won't fail you again. I swear on my three-chambered heart, just please do not stab all three of them.
This is sad.
On a Christmas tree. No one's killing anybody.
My girl. This is so much better than punching bad guys in the
Yes,
face.
exactly.
I would love not even... It's so nice.
I adore her.
Saved you some work.
Me.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You scared the piss out of my entire crew.
Oh,
they-
well, sorry.
Not a big
I'm just trying to
deal.
help. I live in that building, and if it was up to the bureaucrats, we'd be sleeping in high school gyms until labor. Thank you.
Mommy! Does this mean we can go home now?
You know how long I've been paying the city to clean up that mess? 6 years.
I love this for her.
I wanna die. This is too cute. I can't.
This is so nice. Like nothing bad is gonna happen. How cute. Why do superheroes do anything else?
Literally.
It keeps doing that. I told Cecil those contractors he hired were total amateurs.
Yeah, well, at least he fixed our house.
His people shot it up. How about we take a little break? Beach trip. You and me.
He's not gonna wanna
Somewhere
go.
tropical,
He's on call.
Fancy hotel.
My boy, you don't know the world.
In St. Lucia.
This.
Seriously?
Call it a graduation present.
I want to, but Cecil told me the Guardians are working out some issues, and I don't know if I can take off right now.
You don't have to do everything Cecil tells you.
Yeah, Mom, I kinda do. The last time I did this on my own, half a city got destroyed.
You're a good person. No one thinks you're gonna turn out like your father.
But then why would you even say it?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant.
I have to go.
Oh, Mark, wait.
I'm done. Fuck your training, man.
Me and Rex. Absolutely.
Somebody got me in the balls.
Maybe if you trained more and complained less, we could get back to saving lives.
We just got him from Milena. And now we've got you? Hey, is that you? I've got a boo.
I don't think she's alone. Stop walking.
We are not dating. And second, that's inappropriate language for the workplace. Boo.
Wait, I know that look.
So her other self.
Are you shitting me? You goddamn geriatric hypocrite.
This is none of your business.
You and I were never a thing. Immortal and I are. Deal with it.
Excuse me.
Role model. We honor the Guardian's fallen green do-gooder, Martian Man. He may have come from the stars, but Martian Man will always be one of Earth's greatest superheroes. While taking on bigger threats was part of his job as a Guardian, Martian Man always made time to help first responders on the scene. Martian Man made Earth his home.
Like, so he just came here just because. I was like, oh, some type of a plan from Mars.
Is it? No?
I mean, I don't know.
Seems like he
It doesn't seem like he's
potentially
doing...
like this planet.
Yeah.
Place.
When you say cursed, is that like a metaphor or?
Current at midnight, perpetual darkness, summer on the dark side of the moon.
Please, somebody help me! Somebody help me!
Wow.
I am helping. Helping make sure scum like you never hurt another innocent person again.
Scum like you?
Yeah.
What did he do?
Darkwing was at my 12th birthday party, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't kill people. Also, pretty sure he's dead. Killed by your father, Invincible, which is why I carry on his work. I was Nightboy, his assistant. What, you mean sidekick? We don't use that term.
Robin.
Okay, bring him in. He's lost it.
You think? You hear them too? Huh? Voices. Oh, man. Hey, you're coming with me. What?
Did not expect that.
Ow! I felt that. Welcome to the Shadowverse. Even I don't dare to stay too long.
I don't understand why he hears voices if this is where he can go.
Because you are never leaving.
What?
I like the old Darkwing better. I'm the hero here. I'm saving the world from Omni-Man's son. Not until you take me back. Guess who they'll eat first? Like you said, I'm Omni-Man's son. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
I don't like him going mentally into that state.
There. I let go.
I gotta sign off. Something just came up.
Anything I can do? I doubt it.
What is it?
Debbie, what a pleasant surprise. What can I do for you?
Mark almost missed his high school graduation because of you. He only gets one of those. He's barely 18, Cecil. You can't just order him around.
Well, at least he follows orders.
That's what this is about, isn't it? That you're in control, not him. That he's not like his father.
Debbie?
I can't believe you even think that after everything Mark went through. And what if you decide you can't trust him? What then?
That won't happen. Sir, the Mars file you requested.
Is he not dead?
Donald?
Wasn't he dead?
Are you okay?
What does that mean?
Did he not die?
Donald.
He died. We saw that in the previous one as well.
Everything's fine.
Just that
I mean,
me.
she's confused as well.
Mom, talk, okay? Things have been a little tight lately,
Oh.
but we're fine. Really, sweetie. Mom, why didn't you say something? You know I can help out. Samantha, turn it back, please, before your father gets home.
Samantha?
Dad, what are you doing in a Burger Mart shirt?
It's called an honest day's work.
It's a furniture store. You've been there for 20 years.
Until you people turn the Chicago corporate office into a pile of rubble.
You don't have to work some minimum wage job like a teenager. I can give your mom whatever you want.
I've provided for this family longer than you've been alive.
There. 24 karat. You can sell this.
Turn it back.
I will visit in a few days to check in and make Dad sell this. Bye.
I'm taking you to lunch.
Ooh, unexpected, but appreciated. Let me go grab my bag. There's this great...
Not when Cecil calls him.
I had somewhere else in mind.
What?
I thought it's gonna be somewhere very far away.
I said I'd be back.
Oh my god, he could literally fly you to any country.
Exactly, yeah, that's what Nolan did.
How long would it take?
Oh my god. You brought me to Paris? Is that a casino?
Oh.
I was like, it would take you longer to fly to Paris.
Yeah, so it's just Las Vegas. Can I kiss you?
He is adorable.
Mark, I need...
Cecil!
Go save the world, Invincible. Just...
Imagine he just goes, leaves.
Imagine. I'm like, well,
Oh, I forgot.
if I'm here, I might as well enjoy. Don't leave me up there. Hello.
So I need to take you back to work.
Yeah. You just forget to leave her up there.
Almost happened.
Does it have to be fucking raining?
For what? Low tide? Something like that. Turns out the Atlanteans are sore about Omni-Man murdering their king Aquarius. Since your dad vanished like a fart in a hurricane, law dictates that his sentence falls to his next of kin.
Yeah, well, let them figure out their own legitimately.
You want me to go to war against an entire underwater civilization?
The only way to atone for the king's murder is to marry his widow.
What?
It's an honor. When you think about it.
I can't marry a fish. I have a girlfriend.
All you have to do is go through the ceremony. Maybe kiss the bride. Then all is forgiven and everyone moves on. It's easy.
What?
What is happening?
What is happening?
Sorry, kid. I got another fire to put out.
What do you mean?
Luck down there.
Like, legitimately he needs to marry her? Like, that's what we were gonna do?
It's the Lizard League, sir.
You called me back from the Lizard League?
It appears that Supreme Lizard has seized control in his absence.
Supreme Lizard.
Send in the Guardians.
Are you sure they're ready?
If they can't take down the Lizard League, they'll never be ready.
Good job, Rex.
Not this bullshit again. I'm not doing another me.
Oh, fuck.
Who are you?
Oh, fuck, another universe is just... Oh.
Okay.
I was like, what happened when we destroyed the...
Fringe all of a sudden.
Is my boy about to marry someone?
What is happening?
The widow?
The fish, that's the biggest part of it. What? You're confused
I mean,
with
marry
the widow?
anyone. But like, would that not make him king? You're very happy. What is the... This does not seem...
Welcome, son of he who slayed my husband.
It's an honor.
I mean, I think it's fine to...
And I'm very sorry for what my father did, but I have a girlfriend. Her name is Amber, and we're finally in a good place. So even though you seem super nice,
What do you speak of?
isn't that why I'm here? To be your new king?
Why would I need a king?
Oh, then we're not getting married?
We abolished that barbaric custom. What
What
do you
is...
think we are, savages?
Why is he here then?
Oh, thank God.
We're here to kill you.
Exactly, but it's barbaric as well, you know?
So what's the new law?
That's like eye for an eye.
Trial by combat. Release the death dweller!
What?
It's gonna be bad.
Are you want me to fight that?
No. Famous last words.
A little unfair.
Oh my God.
Famous last words, boy. Is it connected? What is it connected to? See what I mean, though, boy?
I win. Can I go now?
How do you think they should fall on his son? Why does he have to pay for his father's crimes?
I feel like this is barbaric as well.
This is barbaric. That's the irony
Everything
of this.
opens. Everything opens.
What does it mean where everything is not closing for her? What is that?
I don't know what it means.
But see, the creature is chained
It's
up.
like-
Maybe release it.
She can close the chapter. She
Yeah.
What the hell's going on down there?
On Atlantean law needs some serious
can...
I'm pulling you out. Back up some way.
I feel like that would be fine.
See, this one is trapped. Maybe release it. I don't know, it's like a cry for help? Is it? I feel kind of bad for this creature. Oh! Oh no, but now it's released, now it's gonna attack the other people from Atlantis. Or...
People or other fishes? Yeah, fishes, and now he's gonna go back.
When I say people, I just mean whatever is a being there.
But he's gonna now come back.
Yes.
That thing got loose, it's killing everyone! They should have thought about that before they brought it home from the store. I can't leave those people to die.
See, so what type of answer is that?
They were cheering.
Yeah, but still.
It was justice for what my dad did. Your father, Mark.
You really are not. You're like quite literally the opposite, and we still have to save those people.
Aww.
My boy, you might be king after this.
The Bloods?
Uh-huh.
But like, the missiles have hit it already.
Yeah. Yeah. This is somehow sad.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying this fight at all.
Because like, why did they trap him like this? And of course they shouldn't die. I don't like... Oh my god, this is Lord of the Rings. Do you remember that? Gandalf? No? Nothing?
Did he pass out?
You got lucky this time.
How?
Lucky?
But like, didn't this thing bullet visit him?
Yeah, but just like in the depths. He didn't attack him, just I guess.
Sir, when Debbie came to speak with you, she seemed distressed when she...
Do you not know that you died?
She's a distressed person.
Anything else, Donald?
I don't know what's happening.
Is it like a clone? They cloned him?
I have no idea.
Did they take it from another universe?
Why would you do that?
We don't want your fake food.
No one is trying to take that away from you. You gotta get over this stupid man of the house thing. I'm trying to help.
Like you help Chicago?
Adam, don't. What?
The whole lot was unstable.
Oh, I knew it.
That's why the city never built there. It's a miracle nobody was killed. This is what happens when you think rules are just for us pathetic normal people.
Okay, first you shut the fuck up.
I have to go.
You shut the fuck up.
Don't come
When
back
that woman
till you
said
figure it
like
out.
something about red tape, I was like, it could be bad. I don't know how stable that is for... No, this is all... This is weird. Okay, just... Okay. Where's the number? I feel like this is good. Like, I feel like both of you just cry.
I was born a baby human right here on the planet of Earth.
Oh.
I got my superpowers in a random industrial accident. I swore to use my abilities for good and to help people and to protect my planet, no matter what. I am a normal human superhero.
And are you all deaf? I forgive Robot for believing that he was like a robot.
Yes.
And Rex...
Embarrassing. But we are not a joke. No matter what social media says. We are the Lizard League. And we are unstoppable. We're unstoppable. Instead of that fool, King Lizard, we will rise again. All hail Caesar.
Anyone is going to turn this organization around. It's going to be King Lizard. Actions.
Who are you now?
What is happening?
There's too many things to keep track of.
Yeah,
I keep
always
forgetting
has-
they
yeah.
always do this.
Who the hell are you anyway?
Yeah, okay.
Think of me as an old friend. An old
Okay.
friend who can help you, given your current predicament.
After our ultimatum, they ambushed my dad with experimental quantum bombs. Still cost them most of Europe.
Interesting.
Wait, what?
Freeze! Who the hell are you?
Oh, other universe, other
Yeah,
universe.
there is,
Me?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not your problem.
Cecil.
And whose problem are you?
Well, not his, but close enough. Make him pay for what he did to your world.
What? Stop! Hey, you promised you'd help me! Hey! Don't leave me here! Hey!
We literally made a break to check what our slogan at the end of high school
Yeah.
for graduation was.
And Lola was embarrassed.
I
now
was
when she
so
and I just think
embarrassing.
it's cute. Like,
Yeah, but like
the
it's,
whole class, we made the t-shirt.
like that's how like
they were
graduation.
yellow and
Why were
because
they yellow?
I feel like maybe they were the cheapest.
Because like
Cheapest
who fucking
color.
buys yellow? It's an ugly yellow. Like we all looked dead wearing it. No, literally, it's our high school graduation. Like there's no such thing as like listening to a speech.
Or
No.
having that.
No, that is not. That is not a thing
Or
with us.
kappa.
I just like
Hat.
what is it
Nothing like
called?
that.
It's called a graduation cap.
Cap, yeah.
We don't have that. You finish like if someone's grade did not get like your final grade, if you're not getting it, that's what you're doing on the last day. But like most, you're doing nothing.
I mean, last many days.
Yeah, last many days you're doing absolutely nothing. Milena was drunk on one day. I remember you. Remember? We were in math class, and I was just trying to like push you away from the teacher.
Yeah, she
noticed you were drunk.
Yeah, she went to the other teacher that I had the next class
Yeah,
to. She
God.
went to him, and he went to the other teacher, so that the other teacher would come to me and send me home.
Yeah.
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 I was like,
remember
why? I'm having such a nice time here.
And now, in class, you keep talking. Shut up. Just shut up.
But that's what we
Pretend
did. Yeah, in high school, we at least at the end we got drunk.
Yeah, and like
That's I feel like weird in other
countries, but
countries,
like
I
this
don't
is the
think so.
Balkans. It's not weird. And then you would find we'd not do that, but like other schools, you go if you have what is it called, like fountain nearby. If you have a fountain nearby, you enter the fountain. That's what other people did. We did not enter a fountain.
Not that last time, but like we did that at the end of every year, basically.
Yeah, but not the last year.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
We were
and
too
our
drunk for
T-shirt,
that.
our T-shirt said like, "I'm drunk, but not a lot. I'll sober up and go to college." But like, it rhymed. It rhymes in Serbian. And that's what we did.
Yeah, fun. I feel like that's kind of a bit more fun than this, honestly. Having a party in front of in the
listening to speeches, our class would not do that.
Imagine.
You know,
Like I'm just thinking who in our class would be the one who done the speech. You know what I mean? That would be so embarrassing.
I feel like I was the most suitable one, and I was not suitable at all. I don't know. That's what we were doing in high school, and no one better than I. I mean, you can because like I was like
I think that's
we're
just
18 and drinking, but like you can drink at 18. You can drink at 16 technically.
I mean, not legally.
Not legally.
Not legally,
But
but
like
on 18 legally.
Yeah.
We were 18 technically.
Yeah,
but
we
like
were.
not in school. It's not legal to drink at school.
We learned that the hard way. But anyways, I have many questions. Many questions in this episode. The alien guy. I forgot what happened on Mars. I remember things on Mars, the Martians, like they were dying or something. Like when we were exiting, something happened and they were dying. And this one came to our planet. But I can't remember exactly what the fuck happened there.
He seems right now very incapable, meaning like he does not know how to lie.
I mean, that clearly.
But technically, he got into the Guardians of the Globe.
We are very dumb.
You
like
know what
how?
I mean? So like the thing is, we had a scene where he was begging the guy not to kill him.
Yeah.
Which would just mean that maybe if he made a mistake on Mars, he would be dead.
Yeah, but
So,
like
like,
also
it
everyone
seems-
on Mars died and he just like stepped over them. Like
Stepped over them?
Like we saw him when he was entering our ship or whatever. And
yeah.
I forgot. Like I legitimately need to rewatch. Which episode was that in season 1? I have to rewatch that. I forgot all that happened on Mars because like half of me I was like thinking, oh, he's gonna wanna like help now in the terms of like, oh, he saw that Martian that was like a superhero, but he also seems a bit sketchy.
Yeah, he does.
And so like I'm not sure what I'm supposed to read there.
That's what I want to say. He seems innocent. A bit like I said, he doesn't know how to lie, you know, he seems honest, and that's why I started to believe him. Even like I said, even in that scene, like it seemed sad how he thought they're gonna kill him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like that somehow seemed sad, and then he was looking superheroes and things like that, and I thought maybe potentially he's now want to be with us, you know?
Yeah.
Like because like this place, they seemed nice, but like, does he have a plan? Did he come with a purpose? Because I entire time thought he came with a purpose. At least I remember us having theories about why he came. Oh my god, he's gonna be a problem. Before every episode we're like, oh, also there is a Martian that came with us or something like that, you know?
But we just never addressed that in season 1.
Exactly. So like in my opinion, like in my mind, he did come with a purpose. That was like a scary part.
Yeah.
Our guy who was astronaut stayed on the Mars. They captured him. Remember?
Yeah.
And this one came with us, with a plan. But like, if he has a plan and he's just playing dumb, it's working.
Yeah.
You know, he got to some position. Maybe he can.
I cannot believe that. Like, he gave the whole speech that sounded so fucking sus. And you're gonna tell me that they listened to that and they were like, oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, this one
we
is
literally picked this guy up off the streets and we're like, yeah, join us. As if like the previous Guardians of the Galaxy did not get killed by someone. You know what I mean? Like, who controls this? The Immortal? Dumb. So fucking dumb. He's going to my boy Mark and telling him I'm keeping an eye on you, and he's picking up randos on the street and being like, yeah, join us. What?
Yeah, I don't like him.
Should he not be like more
mature?
Yeah, he's like having orgies in the bathroom of a workplace.
While Rex is
Rex is like a dumbass, you know what I mean? Yeah, like if he does that, you know, it's like, what's Rex? Yeah. Isn't Immortal supposed to be like...
No. Doesn't seem that way.
No.
Yeah.
Don't like Immortal a lot.
Me neither at all.
Not at all.
We had the whole storyline with the fishes.
Oh my god.
Also, I don't know how I felt about it.
This is very random.
It's such a random story. Like, they pulled him down. He was supposed to marry her. At the end, he didn't supposed to marry her.
Yeah.
He was fighting the guy. I felt bad because the guy ended up dead, but like the guy wanted to kill everybody there, so like that.
Yeah, but like he was captured.
He was captured, but like maybe because he wanted to kill them, or I don't know.
True. Or maybe he wanted to kill them because you captured him.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, that's what Cecil said.
I don't think we're gonna find the background of that story.
Well, I mean, I don't know if this is like supposed to... They're introducing a lot of villains.
Yeah, a lot of problems.
Like, I mean, we always, in every episode in the previous season as well, you had like, you know, a specific type of new villain or whatever.
The show,
yeah. And so like this is just like...
In this one, we know which one is from the show. He's getting all the marks from the other universes. Universes.
Yeah.
And capturing them. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he captured this one because, like, I mean, what the fuck do I call her? Cece? Cece, maybe? She came and she was like, what the fuck are you doing here? So, like, they captured him and he was, like, asking him something.
Oh, okay.
He was asking something, like, I don't know, maybe how they captured him or whatever.
Okay,
or, like, what they did. He wants
to find out the way that, like...
Yeah, maybe how to
capture him.
Or something. And destroy him in every universe or something. I don't know. I don't know exactly what he wants. I mean,
or in ours, I think he could be mad at our boy as well.
Our boy is the one that is like pure.
I know, but like at the same time, all of him are dead because of our boy.
Because of our boy in different universe. I don't know who that one is.
No, but like our boy who came there and stopped the process, remember?
That is not on him.
I agree.
That is not on him at all.
I agree, but like I don't know if this one realizes that. You know what I mean?
I think this one is just mad because not because of Mark that came and like stopped everything. I think it's because like again he got all the memories from his counterparts where in many universes Mark and Omni-Man have destroyed everything. And so, like, all those counterparts hold a lot of resentment towards Mark and Omni-Man. I mean, Nolan. And so now he harbors that resentment as well.
Yeah.
And our boy just has the same face.
Yeah.
As his other counterparts.
But there was a scene with Batman.
Yeah. Robin.
Robin, yes. How he called him. There was a scene where they were fighting and like Robin put him into that
darkness,
like I don't know what it was. Basically
doesn't matter.
Seemed like another universe.
Yeah,
because like she still couldn't hear him at that point. Like it turned off the communication and everything, and he didn't want to let him out, and Mark was like, okay, I'm gonna.
And that was a scary bit, yeah, when he told him
like he captured him, took him for his on his arms, took his arms, and didn't want to let him, and was like who do you think they're gonna eat first or something? Kill first or something.
Yeah, basically
like
how you have to take me out with you, otherwise they're gonna eat you first because I am gonna be fine.
Yeah, there was a moment that
the moment where he said like, I mean, you know whose son I am, so like I'm capable of anything.
Especially because 5 seconds before that he said like, oh, you're only Omni-Man's son, and he was like, don't say that or something like that. And like 5 seconds after he used that, I mean, again, I don't know if that was intentional or if it's not gonna mean anything, you know what I mean?
I mean, again, it's not like Mark is like feeling that darkness and enjoying that darkness and enjoying the fear that it instills, but I think like it's because like people expect it from him, and so like I think he is exhausted in that even like comparison, and so he's like, okay, well, I guess I'm his son, so I can do anything. Like all of this could be like some foreshadowing at like the potential of what Mark can be, but like I really can't see it. Like, he is really not his father's son.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I don't know if we're gonna have something, you know. Again, I still think at the end Mark is gonna prevail, you know.
Yeah.
Mark is gonna make his own choices. But like that was a part that like a voice actor did, like, I mean, Steven Yeun. That you can hear a bit of darkness and coldness.
It was because like it was just monotone.
Yeah,
it was just completely monotone. It was a bit scary.
And yet he said that. You know? So like it was a bit scary, but like other than that, he's not showing any signs. You can see that he's a really, really nice guy who is just struggling with everything that he has been through. We also had a scene with Debbie. I'm just going through the episode fast, but like we also had a scene with Debbie where she again was broken and fell.
Yeah, broke down.
Broke down, exactly, and fell on the ground and started crying. And Mark came there and wanted to hug her. And first she didn't let him. At least it seemed to me that way, that she was pushing him. Yeah. And I was for a second afraid. I was like, don't push him, you know? Even though I understand maybe...
Because like, I don't like even his reaction. I was like, is he now thinking like he is Omni-Man's son? He shares DNA, you know?
Exactly,
like,
I was afraid of them. Like, don't see him as Nolan.
Yeah.
He's your son. He's the son you raised.
Yeah.
You know? So like, don't push him. But then second after they hugged, and I was very happy about it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
The thing is like, with Mark, again, he is such a fucking decent kid. And even if like there comes a point, you know, where he might like cross some lines or something, I don't think it's ever gonna go like too far for me to question like his morality and his humanity or something like that. Like he really does not seem like the type.
No, I completely agree with you. I also think that like with everything that he is going through, I could even understand him doing something at some point, you know?
Yeah, because like really it's just like everyone is like expecting him to do it, and like I feel like at some point he's gonna be like, well, I am gonna go with what you expect from me, you know? Like
that's what I'm a bit afraid of, you know, that it's gonna go down that path at some point. But
that's the only way I can see him actually doing something, not because
he
actually wants it, you know, just because like all this weight is put on him, and he is like, he cannot relax for a second because he feels like he has to pay some type of debt, you know, constantly. And that is the only way he's gonna like potentially like, you know, do something bad or like lose his mind for a bit, it's not gonna have anything to do with his DNA.
That's what I want to say. Yeah, I completely agree. That's why I even said, like, at the end, he's gonna be the one who is gonna, like, win, you know, what he wants and how he feels, and, like, where his morality lies. Yeah. It's what's gonna, like, prevail, you know? Yeah. Like, I have no doubt in that, honestly.
Yeah. I love and hate that we're having, like, a story with Eve. Like, I love that it's story with her.
Okay, thank God.
The part that I hate is, like, she's trying, you know, she's trying to help and everything, but, like, you kind of see the way that scene was made, and everyone was so happy and, like, telling her everything, and, like, I didn't know in what direction they want to go, because, like, they could make it political in the sense of, like, the government is not doing anything about anything, like, for the people that building got destroyed. It was like 6 years to fix that, and they're, like, doing nothing. It could have gone like that, but it had, when the woman, the construction woman, like, got mad at her, it kind of seemed obvious that the thing that she was saying was correct, because, like, you can't just, like, fix a building. And, like, the way her powers work, she just, like, puts pieces together. She doesn't think of, like, I guess, where the, how do you call that in English? Like, where the weight is gonna fall, specifically how to make it secure. She doesn't fix it like that, you know. She just puts pieces together because she can, but, like, she doesn't understand how a building should stand, you know. I don't either. That's my father's job, but, like, I don't know how that stands. So, like, it makes sense that those things are gonna fall, you know. It makes me feel bad for her because all she wants to do is help. And it makes me feel horrible for her because, like, her dad is using that to just shout more abuse at her. Yeah. I cannot stand her father. I really cannot stand that man. Again, I think we could have a conversation about how, like, she has those powers and she should be, let's say, in a way more careful about how she does that. I think that's perfectly fine. I think that's perfectly valid. And there's, like, a way to put that through to her if you're gonna be a parent to her. But, like, her father just wants to,
I mean, he hates it she's like this.
Yeah, he absolutely hates it
that she's like this.
And he literally got it as a got you. Like, that the fact that this building like fell or whatever, like, he didn't say that because, like, he is concerned about the thing that happened. He was like, see, you can't do it. Things happen because of you. Because, like, now he feels,
I fucking hate that.
I can't stand the man. He feels inadequate because, like, he cannot provide.
Yes.
And, like, that is, again, I can understand him feeling that way because, like, you know, I'm sure that there is, like, the stereotypical, like, he has to be man of the house and he has to earn. I think that's, like, fine. And that, like, I could be more sympathetic towards him if he did not, because of his feelings of inadequacy, he shouts at his daughter. That you lose me. Like, that's where you lose me.
I also hate that he thrown the food.
Yeah.
In the dumpster.
Yeah.
I don't know. That pissed me off. Okay, you don't want money. You don't want to sell gold. You don't want things like that. You want to go and work and earn.
He looks at her daughter like a freak.
What?
He looks at his daughter like a freak.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, like, he cannot.
But, like, mom basically told her, we are struggling. We don't have enough, like, to eat. To.
Yeah, the mom called her.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the fridge was empty.
And you know what I mean? They're not gonna take any type of, like,
okay, you don't have exactly.
But, like, ridiculous, food, ridiculous. Like, really, again, some things.
Like, everybody should have food on the table.
Yeah.
Literally everybody.
Yeah, and, like, for him to work minimum wage to just, like, be able to get food, it's very sad, and that's not how the state of the world should be, and unfortunately it is. But, like, you have a daughter that can help you, and you cannot take that because of your pride. And not only can you not take it because of your pride, you're then shouting at her to make her feel less, you know, because, like, that's the whole thing could have been like, no, honey, I don't want that help. You concentrate on doing you. That's fine. Like, still, like, it's too prideful, but, like, okay.
But, like, even mom can't accept anything. because of the dad, because the dad is gonna be angry.
No, the dad is awful. Like there's no
exactly because her mom basically said, put that back, he's gonna come, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, the woman needs to also be helped. Yeah. Like half the time, I'm also like getting mad at her because like she is not protecting her daughter, but like she cannot protect herself either, and like it's a cycle. It's like it continues.
Yeah, I agree.
No, he's an abusive man that cannot like handle.
But I do love having Eve. Let me just say that.
Me too.
I do love her. I honestly say like she is one of my favorite characters in the show.
Well, like that's what I'm enjoying. Like I'm enjoying that they started like a storyline with her that we can follow. Like that is the bit that I really like.
Exactly. That's what I want as
well. For her to like take this now that happened and figure out how she can use her powers, and then use it also. Like she needs to study, I guess. She needs to go
in a safe way to help
engineering, architecture, study things in a way that can
she can help different ways, you know.
She just wants to help, and I love that for her, and I love that it's not about just like punching bad guys. Like some people have to do that.
I mean, for example, somebody can punch her father. Let's say, like I would volunteer. You know.
Me too. So I mean, I really love that storyline for her.
Me too. I'm so happy that she.
So I wanna see more of that.
Me too.
And explore more of that.
Me too.
And now at the end we had like this group of lizards with a new lizard king.
Yeah.
I guess that's gonna be next episode. Supreme, not king.
Yeah, Supreme King killed Supreme Lizard, and now King Lizard is in charge.
Whichever one is in charge, I know neither one of you. Like, it makes no difference to me.
But this one had a suit of a lizard, and he was a human, and now this one is actually a lizard, I feel like. Or something.
Oh, well, then at least makes more sense.
Makes more sense, yes.
Like, if you're gonna be a lizard king, it should be a lizard, kind of.
I would say so. At least that's how it seemed to me, right? He had a lizard on his...
Yeah, there was something odd.
It was a human who had... That's how it seemed to me.
Yeah, maybe.
So...
I didn't really question it. I was like, that's just what he looks like.
Yeah, I thought that just... I didn't think it's gonna be prolonged another episode, you know.
I mean, I think like next episode we're gonna find them. I guess
exactly. I think so as well. I mean, King Lizard.
Yeah, like is this not weird? Like, okay, we're now watching and we're gonna have all eight episodes, but like people that did not. This is like you're halfway through and you have 2 more.
Oh, it's the halfway
season. Like when you watch it when it actually comes. What a dumb thing to do.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, I mean that's why we did not watch it when it came out first. Like that to me is ridiculous.
Like we planned to watch it immediately, then we heard it's gonna have only 4 episodes, and like 2 months later next 4. No, thank you.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Okay, guys.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you very soon. Bye.